Hello everyone, welcome back to some Armored Core 6. No more parts left to buy. Got an endgame build, it's time to start doing some New Game Plus stuff. Of course, I replayed some missions. I got all of the combat logs that are available to me with the missions I have. Should be more missions getting unlocked as I replay through. This is New Game Plus. I have no idea if that means the difficulty is increasing or what exactly. I think this is a decent all-arounder build for right now. I guess I'm also going to run a quick 30-second ad just to get rid of and stuff for a little while. So yeah, I had a blast with my first playthrough. I definitely think this is my 2023 game of the year. So it's time to, I guess, just redo things until we notice changes. So I won't be skipping any cutscenes.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
You've got ID, now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
You know, with what Walter and Carla were doing, wouldn't it have been made more sense to, like, try to do everything under the radar?
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
Looked over here before. We got nothing over here. I mean, my eyes are far more peeled for secrets after going through the game now and seeing how many things there were. Uh-oh. Nope, I guess nothing. I remember this was a pretty simple mission.
Enemy attack! 1 AC! Looks like the Arquebus Group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! That merc's tearing through us! Damn it! Arquebus really scored this time.
Only a few targets left. Wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures.
What?
Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Oh. So does New Game Plus add new encounters? Or no, these might have been here last.
Commander Michigan needs to know.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Stuff that's different. Also looks like money rewards are about the same.
No new messages.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened.
I don't know if things have like more armor or something,
Consider it an
or
opportunity
deal
to
more
prove
damage.
yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
Or if I'm just gonna blitz through a bunch of missions I've done already. I mean, I don't mind. The missions are fun.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
I'm wondering how many more combat logs there will be in other missions, though. I think there's still a considerable amount I need.
Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
We've got a corporate merc! They're all to us already. Sneaky bastards.
There. That's one of the artillery placements. The front is
But what's that, Walter?
clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
There! That culprit's gone. Don't give him another inch. We have to defend the artillery.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
I think it's the wrong way, but
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Force and act, we stand as one!
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
maybe there's more enemies? I don't know. There are actually more turrets here as well. I felt like there was one or two extra ones.
All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
I don't know if I keep like imagining things. Right? Some of these missions are like ones I haven't done in quite a long.
No new messages.
Weren't there new messages after the starting missions previously? This one I know like the back of my hand, so I'll notice different.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success.
It would be great if the tester AC pilot's like a boss actually now. They want revenge for all of the times I've killed them.
The target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
You know, I kind of wish we could have one of those metal shields.
Main system activating.
I'd like the option, even if it wasn't as good as like the pulse shield thing.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
Under attack! Is it the locals? No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll do this work. I've been training for this.
His AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Damn it! I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Nope, that one was the same.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
I guess I have to wait until I reach missions where I get like new choices or something. Win them. Maybe it'll be like I'll start to see the other paths and stuff when I get the decision missions.
One new message.
About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balaam's in-house AC squad. They're Balaam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
That, I'm pretty sure, is the same dialogue we got after doing that mission last time. This is the one with the tetrapod at the end.
621. The Balaam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dafeng, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern. You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
Yeah, I wonder if you'd even call this the evil side, because I don't know what this ending is going to be, per se, but I'm guessing we're going to be lighting the fires of Rubicon.
By name.
like Walter and Carlo wanted. Which wasn't necessarily evil per se, because Coral is an actual threat, and the corporation's gaining so much power from it, and the threat of if it extended out to all of humanity and then got burned, it would kill everyone.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack. The corp.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621. There. Take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply!
Yeah, when I assault boost with this thing, it really reminds me of the Talgies from Gundam Wing.
Corporation.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
Here, fight back!
We're no match for an AC!
Have no fear. The Coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a Baus tetrapod. It's a cut-up. Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Did I get shot at the last second there?
Michigan. About leaving 621 with the red guns.
Handler Walter, forgot to mention something. The Liberation Front's changing the strategy. Been cozying up to independent mercs.
Great news, if it means more work for 621.
They can try whatever tricks they want. The red guns are ready to smash some heads.
I don't remember that.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their Coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
I guess it's just these ones again.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Arquebus subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Bellius. Our Coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Time for a little self-promotion, 621. Smash the Strider, and Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence
You remember my tactic?
First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
Go off to the side over here. Avoid all the MTs by just going off to this side. And the laser can't even aim at me over here.
Side AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir. Coral, abide with Rubicon. Abide with Rubicon.
Perhaps a bit less cool, but I don't have to deal with the Radon element of approaching the Strider.
Alright, now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
What? They evaded the eye laser?
All hands, prepare for close range combat. Intercept.
Now it falls, and I jump onto it as it falls.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Alright, now we've got a foothold to get on the deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
That's static? I feel like I've noticed some static every now and then with Walter's messages.
We can't take any chances. Decouple the rear.
They're trying to cut and run. Head to the midship 621. Don't let them go.
Ah! We can't take the enemy AC!
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
Sir, we've lost another sub-generator!
2 to go.
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burned, we endured. We're losing the shield, sir.
Just one left.
The Strider is the flagship of our war. Hold the line. Defend the ship with your line.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front.
It's disabled for a moment. I use that as an opportunity to get close.
Time to finish this 621.
Charge the cannon. Burn the coral plunderers. The eye is taking significant damage. We're not through yet. Show them all pride. Sir, the eye's in a critical state. Impossible. How can this... Sir, no response from the eye. No. We can't lose the Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. And it looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Damn hyenas. Scavenging the planet. Oh, combined with Rubicon.
See that 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
It must have taken so long to clean my armored core out after the... Yeah, there was that little static again.
message.
Raven, your work on the Strider deserves commendation. I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archibus Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service. I think I'll enjoy doing business with you.
Oh, hey, Pater. Yeah, we'll be the best of buds forever, Pater. I didn't betray and kill you at any point. Ha 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 ha.
Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balaam HQ. Check the briefing.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balaam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off! Good enough. Now go get ready! We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
Oh, that's right, it's Volta.
Gun 13.
Iguazu's only friend.
I'll stick with 621. Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
Main system activating combat mode.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Gun should be taking care of some freelancer?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. But no one even told you why we're here. Well, us real Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, Local's little base is next.
Gun 5, can't tear yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start a sewing club together?
Remember right, didn't Volta die at the wall climber?
2 targets destroyed.
How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur.
That takes care of the frontline MTs.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
Wait, 621. I'm receiving a coded transmission.
Raven, I represent the Rubicon
What the?
Liberation Front. Our request is simple. We want you to take out the 2 Red Guns. Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer, awaiting your response.
Interesting. Your call, 621.
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven.
621. We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
What the hell are you doing? They bought you out, didn't they? That's a low blow, Handler Walter. Gun 4, Gun 5, return fire! It looks like Gun 13's playing dirty now.
Playing dirty, it's war.
I'm not taking any more of your shit. I already get enough from Michigan every day of the week.
AP at 50%.
I forgot to equip my expand.
2 repair kits remaining.
I just now realized that. Iguazu, but I'm not sorry at all.
Bad. Freelancer got lucky.
Iguazu, how many ranks below you is Gun 13? You can count, right? Don't take too long figuring it out. It's a lot.
You dumbass, Iguazu. You talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk.
AP at 30%. 1 repair kit remaining. AP at 50%. AP at
This sparks something else. Ready mission to find mystery.
light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Quit trying to kick me with your tank treads. Both. Oh, am I gonna manage it though?
Right.
Ooh, that was close.
Sing. No choice but to withdraw. Confirmed. Gun 4 and Gun 5 eliminated. You can bill me for the AC repair fees, Michigan.
You've ruined our little field trip, Walter. I'll be billing you for tuition fees, too.
Well, that was new. I wonder if I was supposed to go corporate in my first playthrough, and then in this second one I would go Liberation Front. Like, this is gonna be weird that I'm working for Liberation Front in some of these things when I guess I couldn't previously, and then I'm gonna go fucking help Walter burn the coral anyway.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven.
Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail.
I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter.
Actually, I beat 2 of the red guns.
I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on.
Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place?
You'll see. Just give us the chance.
Very well, then. We're also deploying V4, who's been equally brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
Yeah, Rusty!
One new message.
You got lucky, Merc. So, you got a nice punch in. Go buy a lottery ticket. The red guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Yeah, sorry, I know how that goes for you, Iguazu. Not well.
This request comes straight from Arquebus headquarters. They want you to assist with a mission the corporations are calling Operation Wall Climber.
This is V2 Snail, leader of the Vesper 2nd Squad. I will chair the briefing for this mission. This is an operation of my own design. Consider it a privilege to be called to participate. You will be attacking the Wall, a key trading outpost fortified by the Rubicon Liberation Front. The rabble have formed a defensive line comprised of artillery and MT squads. Break through the line, then make your way to the top of the wall. There you shall find the Juggernaut, a mobile heavy artillery platform. Destroy it. V4 will also be participating in this mission, infiltrating through a separate route. However, be aware that Balaam has also taken a crack at the wall, only for their vainglorious hopes to be dashed.
Oh yeah, there's Bolt again.
Try not to die like a dog out there.
Oh, that must really fuck up Iguazu. Like, originally it did because Volta died, his friend. But especially after what I just did to them
Our
both?
objective is to take the Liberation Front fortress, the Wall. Show them you're worth the credits, 621.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Arquebus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, Corporation dog! Coral! Abide with Rubicon!
AP at 30%.
Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. You take care of the Baus Tetrapod MT, 621.
Forged in ash, we stand as one! Die, mercenaries!
There's an AC behind us.
Another one?
AP.
They just mentioned there's another AC.
Corporate.
Or are they talking about Rusty?
MT eliminated. That significantly reduces the threat in the city. Access the bulkhead and break into the wall.
Maybe nothing. Maybe that is just Rusty. I thought they were talking like there was something new, because I don't remember that dialogue. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything new.
Confirmed. You're inside the wall. Be prepared for close quarters combat.
Do you read me? This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they'd say. I'll have to step up my own game.
A numbered Vesper. He's an elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Enemy attack! He's got backup! We're taking too much fire!
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close.
I guess this mission is just all the same. I wonder if I should have looked up differences just so I should know what I can skip through. But then it wouldn't be like front response 2 and like surprises.
621. I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
It was really weird to me that they called it a Sherpa. It'd be interesting if I had to fight this without Rusty at all. Although this is such a simple fight now.
One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds. Interesting. You ready to climb the wall? That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. That's the stuff.
You know, I still haven't gotten Rusty's sword thing.
This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail in command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
Don't worry, Walter, I've done this mission a bunch of times in another timeline.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed.
I still haven't put my expansion on.
Success. But pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
Is Static just normally there and I'm just like hyper aware because I'm in New Game Plus? I need to put my expansion on.
One new message.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries to clear the way so that the Vespers could step in and take over. But instead, you took the wall. Both the higher-ups and the Rubiconians are going to remember the name Raven now. As will I.
You know, I just realized. Is Rusty's logo... So, I have it unlocked, don't I? Because there's a different version of Rusty's logo that he got later on, I remember. It's like a hound or like a wolf with a muzzle. And I think the later one removes the muzzle. There we go, pull. Wait, what? I don't remember this one, a prison rescue?
Got a job for you, 621. This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Raven, there's a mission I'd like you to take on. We have authorized a solo helicopter sortie to rescue a group of imprisoned comrades. There are 3 to rescue in total, including some particularly significant personnel. Raven, we hope Art's struggle will inspire you to aid the Liberation Front's cause. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
This sounds like it's going to actually be hellish. Escorting, and it's such a helicopter. Pretty pretty fragile in this game.
Looks like switching sides at Gallia left an impression on the Liberation front. Guess we have you to thank for this job.
It's gonna go so fucking weird that I guess now I have all this Rubicon Liberation stuff in NG+, and I'm gonna totally betray the Liberation front.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Escort the Rubicon Liberation front's
I wanted to see if I could attack it.
We appreciate your support, Raven.
Can I land on you?
Captured comrades. Failure is not an option.
Well, that's nice.
Abide with Rubicon.
We're under attack! The Liberation Front chopper and an escort AC! They must be here for their friends. Intercept.
Landing at Site A. Commencing extraction of Comrade C.
Yeah.
secure the area.
I don't think that's gonna help Z. A helicopter crashing onto her. That's neat. I remember ZE. I fought ZE.
You came for me.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Ziggy.
I'm okay. Still alive, at least. A little rest, and I'll pay him back.
Heading for the next site, Raven. Keep us covered.
Flying really low. I say that while standing on top of you.
Landing at Site B. Extracting Comrade vessel. Raven, keep watch.
Enemy sighted.
Focus on the chopper! Shoot it down! Don't let them go. We need their intel on the well.
We've extracted Comrade Messer. But we were too late.
Damn it. Not mess up.
Heading to the last site. Just a little more, Raven.
The coral wells are the Rubiconian's lifeline. He must have refused to talk.
Getting hit. Raven, keep us safe.
To be fair, helicopter pilot, I didn't realize you were gonna just fucking fly head on into turrets.
Damn it. Taking serious damage. Raven, back us up. We're at Site C. Extracting Comrade Father Dolmayan. He's the last one. We're counting on you, Raven.
Pretty serious one, that's your leader.
Father Dolmayan has been extracted.
Thank goodness you're safe, Father. Coral abide with Rubicon.
You don't know what you're saying, girl. There'll be nothing left but dying embers.
Mission accomplished. Leaving
escorting a prison break all alone. You're daring, I'll give you that. But I've fried bigger fish than you. That's Gun 2 Nile. Red Gun's deputy commander, and the brains to Michigan's muscle.
It's too dangerous to force our way through. Raven, secure the escape route.
Ow!
AP at 50%.
No wonder Michigan took a shine to you. Confirmed. Gun 2 Nile is down. Well done, 621.
They won't have anything left to throw at us now. Thanks for the support, Raven.
Just go! Why? Why are you sitting still? Take us out of here!
Confirmed. The chopper has exited the combat zone. Mission accomplished. Raven, a symbol of resolve. But mark my words, there will be nothing left but dying embers.
Don't be such a downer. Multi-energy rifle? Gotta test that out.
One new message.
Let me thank you again, Raven. We couldn't have rescued our comrades without your help. Father Dolmayan is a key figure to the movement. A great choral warrior who witnessed the fires of Ibis and a guide to us all. But now it seems like he's... No, I shouldn't. He carries a heavier burden than any of us. Oh, and a personal note before you go. Thanks for saving Zayi. I owe you one.
Yeah, I feel like I was supposed to go Rubicon Liberation Front this second place. Multi-energy rifle developed by All Nine. Able laser, plasma, or combined fire. Something that's good with a two-stage charge system that provides a choice of firing modes. It's just two different types of guns duct taped together. I guess this works. This looks so silly to dual wield. This actually fucking reminds me of the Wing Zero and the combined laser cannon. It has. This is the one with those sneaky mechs that I had to deal with, the MDDs.
Job for you, 621. The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
The loss of the wall dealt us a heavy blow. Yet, we believe you are more than a corporate pawn. Perhaps we can even work together. I want you to investigate Baus Arsenal No. 2, a major MT factory in the Bellius region. The Baus Corporation sells to anyone, but they've been essential to maintaining our firepower. Now, their second arsenal has gone silent overnight. If it were only a comms failure, a simple check-in would do. But, well, after the Strider, more cautious voices have gained influence. This isn't our finest moment, but would appreciate your help.
Time to try out my new laser plasma supergun.
621. Expect the unexpected.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Investigate Baus Arsenal No. 2.
I do hope this game gets DLC.
I'm picking up nothing. What happened here? It's too quiet.
Oh, this looks cool.
Watch out, 621. Watch its shots and see where they're coming from. Of course. DD. Stick to it like glue. You'll lose it if it gets too far.
Uh-oh. This did not deal anywhere near as much damage as I thought it would.
Encoded comms. Was that mech behind what happened here? 621. Continue the investigation. It's got you in its sights. 621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner.
I know, Walter.
Targets to undermine their tricks. Unidentified machine down. Keep going. And
I mean, this isn't a bad combo, though.
See, I told you to expect the unexpected.
There you are.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
I wish the scanner on this thing is better.
Unidentified mechs destroyed. Keep going, 621.
Scanner on this takes so long to recover.
Is that a coral response?
You know, I should have brought a coral generator.
Get down and take a closer look. No doubt about it. This water. It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. Baus was hiding a well all this time.
it actually didn't do too bad.
Back down.
Right hand ammunition active, 30%.
Another dealt with. Stay focused, 621.
Come on. Stand down here and get chopped in half.
One remaining. Finish them off.
AP at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 10%.
And this thing has pretty low ammo, I must say.
Right hand ammunition depleted.
Wow, really?
Seems that's the last of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like that
This
gun.
wasn't a simple check-in after all.
It's
Head
kind
back
of cool.
621.
Ammo's terrible. Doesn't seem very practical.
Long time no see, Walter. Looking good for a change. I see you've got a new augmented human. What happened to 617 and the rest?
Their jobs. They did what it took to get us here.
Huh. So how's the newcomer doing?
Adequately. But Gen 4 augmentation can be unstable. We need to choose our battles. How's things on your end?
I found the data our friends left behind. There's something promising in the watch point.
I think that actually was in the first playthrough.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. About the coral well that was found at Baus Arsenal number 2. That was just a drip coming from an underground vein, and it won't last long. It's not the coral we're searching for. One more thing. I've sent you your next job. This one isn't from the Corps or the Liberation Front. You'll see when you check the briefing.
Oh yeah, we have to fight the first version of Baltius again. Should I bring? I think the Lance, actually, because I want chasing power really badly. Oh yeah, there was a thing I found. To facilitate smooth progress of the Coral Response Survey, temporary branch of AREC is to be installed on Rubicon. Primary subjects are to be Rubiconist POWs. Re-education of hostile corporate assets permissible as the situation dictates. Subjects who are resistant to re-education and who possess a certain degree of combat skill are to be processed according to the relevant procedure and transferred to the Factor. This is the one I think I was thinking of. With Professor Nagai of the Rubicon Research Institute, there is no averting the ruin that awaits both the Institute and Rubicon itself. I must now concern myself with what follows. Data shows signs of wave mutation. Observation must continue. Assistant number 2 is our only remaining hope, though it pains me I have no choice but to pass the legacy of our sins onto her, my own student. think was Carla. Time to fight Sula.
This is a rather personal request from a friend of mine. It concerns a certain facility, a watch point. Once, it regulated the underground flow of coral. Now it serves to monitor the dormant veins. I want you to attack it. Your objective will be to destroy the sensor valve at its core. The watch point is kept secure by SG, the planetside PCA force, which means it's too hot for the corporations to be seen there. In other words, we're flying strictly solo on this one. You'll be going in under cover of darkness. Be ready for anything.
Although I kind of have parts of this down to a science.
Don't worry, not even the PCA would anticipate a solo independent mercenary. Get in there and get to work.
Although since I just said that, it's probably going to go horribly for me.
Activating combat.
But basically I go to the left over here to get behind in between the turrets, and then
Sees you.
when I pop up, I blow them both up. Like about here. Although I don't have my shoulder-mounted laser cannons I usually use here.
Intruder sighted. It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging.
Oh, I messed that up. One of those things where I went here with a totally different build than I usually do.
Requesting backup.
So now I'm not doing things as I normally play it.
Get to HQ.
The cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621.
What?
Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the next area.
But then normally you go through there, but you end up downline for a bunch of turrets and MTs, waiting to just like gang up on you. What I'm gonna do instead is this.
Where did that AC come from? What happened to the patrol squad?
Code 1-8. All units deploy for combat.
You're exposed to snipers from all quarters.
Like so.
Keep moving or they'll shoot you down.
Code 3-1C. We've taken critical.
Updating your marker data. Proceed
They're taking critical something.
indicated.
And then this is where Sula jumps down.
Do you see that? That's the Watchpoint's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in.
And I'm gonna try to use my lance to just like rock and punch Sula.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter. How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn?
Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. You had a different master.
Like so.
C1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
is also decent against Baltius.
Penetrate the control center and destroy the target.
It's good for chasing it. Oh yeah, and then we're also going to get introduced to air.
There. Destroy the device in the center.
And then I just gotta fight Baltius.
We're done here. Head back to base.
Honestly, now coming back to it, this is a pretty simple mission.
Wait, no. 621, get out of there.
Who are you? An older type of augmented human, 4th generation. Have we made contact? I am Air, a Rubiconian. Please, you must wake up. Before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow.
Hello there, Thestray. Welcome, how you doing? Welcome to some New Game Plus of Armored Core 6.
Augmented human C4621. Vital signs confirmed.
Time for a boss fight. Refight, really, since it's New Game Plus.
Autopilot. Establishing comms link with him.
Raven. I've identified an approaching enemy. I'll synchronize with your brainwaves and maintain contact to support you. Main system reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you.
Good old Baltius.
Please, you have to focus on winning this.
Okay, it's now about to do its
Waves are
burst.
intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Still a great fight. Got hit with that one, though.
The enemy can't take much more.
Oh, dude. Almost had it, though.
AP at 50%.
Actually took a direct hit there. Not good.
AP.
Oh, jumped into that one. Oh, an excellent way to end Baltius with a punch. silly of me, though, to just charge in during one of those bombings.
Raven. You need rest. But first, a warning. The coral surge you were swept up in? That was just a glimpse. A premonition of the storm of flame that will burn Rubicon.
A friend of mine sent me this observational data. Look, 621. The localized coral explosion caused by the surge has a certain directionality. It's headed straight for the central ice field, across the Alian Ocean. Like a flock of birds or a school of fish, coral loves company. Which means, somewhere in the ice field, there's a huge mass of coral lying dormant. You said you could hear a strange voice in your head. That's a common side effect of old-gen augmentation. Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't let it bother you.
Raven. The coral explosion completely vaporized northwestern Belius's Bay Area. And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that explosion was hardly a spark. Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach the coral convergence. I have to see where they're taking us. How this struggle over the coral ends. I must, as a Rubiconian.
I wonder too, wasn't the last time I fought Iguazu, not in this playthrough, but the previous, you mentioned hearing a voice as well?
Augmented human C4621, entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
I've got some business to attend to. I need to hawk some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field. One job for you while I'm out. Rest up. And that's an order.
Raven. I see your handler's away on business for now. About that trip to the ice field, we've received a job from Balaam already. Let's take a look, shall we?
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. You have proven yourself to be truly exceptional, which brings us to a request. The Integration Program. This program concerns Mind Alpha, a pilotless AC that we have
Wait,
developed.
what?
Sampling the various factions' machines to assimilate their technology and design philosophies. We would like you to engage it in arena combat to evaluate the accuracy of our model. Please, assist us with the future of All Mind technology.
Am I training it to beat me? Oh, the fuck? Do these have different Descriptions. 51001K. Alpha 1? Mind Alpha. Part of its mercenary support initiatives, All Mind conducts its own research and development of AC parts. Particular research exercises concerns the extension of human sensory capabilities. Through a process of continuous improvement, All Mind will create an AC that to the pilot feels like an extension of their own body.
Integration program. Initiating phase 1.
I want rewards and loot, but it seems like I shouldn't be doing this.
Begin by engaging the Mind Alpha model in virtual combat.
I still swear Mind Alpha is evil.
Commencing analysis.
Or All Mind is evil.
Main system activating.
You don't have an Armored Core game with an AI and have them turn out to just be neutral or normal. They are always evil.
AP at 50%.
This thing is aggressive.
AP at 30%.
I like it.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done.
These are a lot of chips for this. Many mercenaries have benefited from the trainer's guidance and successfully flown from the nest. All Mind trainer. What does that mean with analysis subject, though? Is it based on a real person, or... This is weird.
Integration program. Alpha 2. The next sample is the trainer AC. This will be integrated into Mind Alpha. Commencing analysis.
It's like an incredibly basic Armored Core. But why? But then what's the catch?
Main system activating combat mode.
There has to be something more to it. Seems too simple. Like, I almost expect another Armored Core to appear. It's actually very similar to your starter Armored Core and Armored Core 3 visually.
Well done.
If you would have had a laser blade left arm. And right hand would have been the base assault rifle. But like visually, it looks pretty similar. Oh, there's a heavy duty one. The tester pilot? Wait, is this actually a souped up version of the tester pilot? who are not augmented humans, it can be extremely difficult to reassemble an entire AC and immediately adapt to it. All line strives to create a future where all mercenaries can enjoy a near symbiotic relationship with their ACs. Oh man, they're... What's the Gundam Thunderbolt? Or, fucking Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Phase 1. Final analysis. The next sample is the tester AC. This will be integrated into...
This is totally that, isn't it?
Commencing analysis.
Looking at the weaponry they have, it's very similar, and then it's also got the core. Such a simple fight. Why is it making me do this as part of a test after having me fight such much harder things? Yeah, that's the same assault rifle burst weapon it had. Yeah.
The data will be integrated into Mind
What
Alpha.
the
Thank
hell?
you for your assistance.
This is weird.
Incoming comms.
Thank you for your continued support. Your testing has identified several key points for improvement to Mind Alpha. The evolution of All Mind will not disappoint.
Wait, no, like, weapon part or anything? Aw. I guess I can do some OS tuning. Oh, so weird. Alright, time to, meet Carla.
Here's the request from Balaam Industries. They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field to confirm the information Walter brought to them about the coral convergence. As for how to cross the Alien Ocean, this is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level of Grid 086. You could use it to launch your AC to the ice field. Grid 086 is occupied by the Dozers, outlaws who treat coral like a drug. It's also the territory of a belligerent group
This whole coral as a drug part always was really confusing. Seemed to not fit well with everything else.
I'll be here to support you, Raven.
I know what it's time for. Time to go all in. You know what? I'm just gonna use the coral. Why? How do I get this at the proper weight. And I'm still overburdened. Oh, this one will work. Alright, trying out this build.
Let me handle getting us into the grid. I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems, and manipulating them too.
This game looks so different from the Soulsborne Sekiro stuff FromSoft make. Yeah, I believe it's also an entirely different team, because they have multiple teams, different director for the game. There probably is some people crossover working on both.
Creating backdoor into system. Deactivating lock on vertical catapult. Connecting steam cylinders. Launching.
But I like both. I like Dark Souls, Sekiro, Bloodborne, I like Armored Core.
Alright, Raven.
There's also little things that are in both of them, which even are references to like Kingsfield, not necessarily a Dark Souls thing. But like this weapon I'm using on my left hand is the Moonlight Blade.
Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
Rummy.
Just waltz straight in here. Hope you're watching.
I think I can, Rummy. I frankly think I can just waltz right in here.
Guess a good sound. No. Mad stuff.
Hostile AC destroyed.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How courteous. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven.
And there'll be an ambush here.
I've got it.
Kept us waiting for us. Told you we love a good party. Well, you're no slouch, are you?
God, I love the shoulder-mounted lasers so much. The Armored Core is far more of like dealing with corporations, a bit more of like modern politics, futuristic politics. It's a bit more like, I would say in elements, cyberpunk. in regards to like an oppressive atmosphere and feeling like this small figure in this bigger world. And the element that pretty much everyone is using you to their own ends.
Nearly forgot your fireworks.
Oh, owie.
Cut above the rest.
Oop, dodged that at the wrong time.
Alright, tourist. That's enough. You've made your point. I surrender. Just not worth the losses. Come on, I'll let you through. Up along now.
So I think Armored Core 6 actually did take things from the Soulsborne stuff. Namely, this one focuses a lot more on boss fights, which have been a thing in Armored Core games, but they're usually not this front and center and common.
You're not afraid of anything, are you? I like that as a tourist. Too bad that this is goodbye.
Like so.
Villagers are certainly living up to their reputation. It's some kind of return destination. Rather well contoured. Its grinder arms can easily destroy what you see. Be careful.
Actually, this loadout is not doing too great damage-wise.
But the cleaner is going to have the last laugh.
Close.
Watch out.
That'll work decently enough.
Enemy systems offline. Complete shutdown confirmed.
Enough, tourist. It's been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart
I
choice.
do think if someone was wanting to get into these games and like what one to play first, probably this one.
Got a tour from Cinder Carla herself.
I think the quality of this one is all around stellar, and it just nails every aspect of Armored Core. I think for like introducing someone to Armored Core, this would be really good. Also has a lot of quality of life stuff. Let me tell you, in Armored Core 3, aiming, really annoying. I love Armored Core 3, but oh god, is aiming up and down annoying.
Carla. I had to work some of my magic to track you down. I've got a little job for you. Take a look.
Raven, it's highly unusual to receive messages from hostile sources. Did she hack into Allmine's mercenary database?
This is totally new. I'll go with laser orbit. Those are fun.
Ah, my favorite little tourist. About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first. See, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware. And now I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on. Always sniffing around, just waiting for a chance to bite. Making a mess is one thing, but they're going after our development data too. We need to swat the hacking drones they sent before they make off with all my secrets. Yeah, it's pretty low of them, but at least give them credit for knowing where the value is. Anyway, did I mention that this is all your fault? You can make up for it by keeping my secrets safe.
And this is a completely different mission for NG+.
I don't authorize this sortie either. But we shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Destroy all the hacking drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
Let's be quick about this, Raven.
Does the story take place only through audio dialogues?
10%. Firewall's going down fast.
Most of your interactions with people will be, other than like mech to mech fighting or fighting alongside them. But like Armored Core is kind of supposed to feel very much like disconnected from humanity. It's a very deliberate thing. That you don't meet people face to face or see other people really. Technically, you don't know if people are actually real people or AI at times. And like, your character isn't even considered illegally a human.
The coyotes are using RADMTs. They're hot stuff on the black.
Second target destroyed.
I get why they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more flair. If it were me, I'd raid us from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground.
Also, a part of the Raven.
To work on our countermeasures. Security breaches reached 50%.
Fourth target destroyed.
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now.
But traditionally in Armored Core, you play as a main character protagonist called the Raven,
That was fast.
which is like an unnamed mercenary.
Coyotes and their pals a little counter-virus.
And it's more like a title.
Officially fried. Maybe that'll teach them to behave.
And the Raven never speaks.
The radar. Are there more of them?
They're outside. Let's move to intercept.
Huh. You're the freelancer from the dam raid. And here I thought I'd just make some extra scratch. Guess I can settle the score at the same time.
I see the coyotes got some help too. Don't forget to smile, tourist.
You know, I really owe you one. You got lucky at the dam, and I'm gonna prove it. You're gonna die, freelancer!
AP at 50%.
New hostiles detected.
Well, alright then.
What the hell? They're all over us. Help me out or we're both dead.
Oh yeah, totally.
You psycho or something? We're both in trouble here.
I do like how he's getting pissed off.
AP at 50%.
But I can deal with those things much more easily than I can him, so I appreciate the help.
AP at 50%.
Wait a minute, these are fighting each other now? Oh, I thought Iguazu died.
It's ringing in my ears again. It'll be peace and quiet when you're
He's
gone.
hearing the choral, I think.
All unidentified machines destroyed.
Now we can finally be alone. Your neck. Damn it! I would have had you! Don't you dare think you've won!
Looks
What?
like
Sore
it's over.
loser.
I'll have the crew check out those mechs.
Raven, those unidentified machines were using encrypted communications. I'll do what I can to decrypt them.
I swear All Might's behind it.
One new message.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. Next time, look before you leap. You can't trust anyone on Rubicon. Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
Now, this one, I'm gonna want explosives.
We're continuing through Grid 086 toward the Intercontinental Cargo Launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder, Carla's nickname. That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis. But if the fires happened half a century ago... well, it could just be some Dozer inside joke.
I'm going to explosives. The most since 12. I think that's it, but let's track well enough. Hopefully. And then decent impact weaponry. So I'm hoping this will be enough to deal with the sea spider.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
At least it seemed like the sea spider was weak to explosives.
System activating combat mode.
It seemed like laser weapon are really bad against it, if I remember right.
I'll lead the way, just as promised.
Machine gun's also bad because of low impact and penetration. Rifles instead, for hopefully less ricochet.
Top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. It's as Carla said. At this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA's satellites.
Now, I wonder if these parts that are like a combination of like AI weaponry, the HAL Ibis HAL series, is supposed to be a little reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey. It makes sense.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Brute force is then.
I'm doing this to avoid the lasers from above.
Don't get fried.
Oh shit. What the? Well, alright then. Usually, two don't fire in quick succession.
Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah, sure, just assault boost there.
Here you go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one. This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
I do love this armored core.
Sending you new marker data. It's as Carla said. At this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA's satellites.
Intruder detected in Forbidden Sector. Terminating target.
That must be the PCA security system.
Well, nowhere to
I can land on these. That's good to know.
Don't get fried. Nice moves, tourist.
Intruder has escaped satellite range. Raising threat level.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors. That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
There. Access the container.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Okay, at this range, I'm not ricocheting.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That, tourist, is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Yeah, these missiles actually seem like a good choice.
The coral disposal from the
Assault rifle's not quite as much.
It's no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven. It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
UAP at 50%.
What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
You know, this could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
It's taken major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
So close.
Enemy systems
Yeah.
down. The generator's going to explode.
But they still did alright for it.
They were using coral for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
It's also one of those, I think, kind of understated part of the game. One of the understated parts of the game. It's like her horror there is because she is coral are people. Like coral have an intelligence to them and communicate.
By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right? Well, guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you. I really do. Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right? No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece. Hope your luck changes.
Raven? You see it too, don't you? The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon. Walter was correct in his judgment. The coral. It's here, in this desolate place.
Arena?
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard mode. 1 new message.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balaam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
You know, I wonder what those loose ends were. The parts. Siege missile launcher aperitif? What the... Whoa. Cluster missile launcher. Appetite. Right, deep. These baggy pants? The mech? Oh wait, are these Carla's parts? Ah. Built by RAD for lightweight machines, designed subcontracted by Elcano. Model was built for transport operations in the grid and another complex terrain. A modest energy requirement when in midair. Decent boost speed. Bipedal parts for combat AC developed by RAD. Though it was assembled from a patchwork of reclaimed resources, RAD mobilized its entire engineering team to fine-tune its design for formidable performance. Very weird looking. It's neat, but wow, is it weird. Descriptions. Handheld siege missile launcher developed by RAD. Missiles linger for a short while after launch before propelling themselves towards the target, allowing the user to effectively surround their target single-handedly. Fires 13 missiles. Scatter missile launcher developed by RAD features a unique construction that allows it to fire 10 missile salvos in 3 consecutive stages for sustained overwhelming force. Cluster missile launcher developed by RAD, packed with a large number of compact explosives to carpet bomb the area. Apparently this design came to the feverish mind of a coral-addled engineer. I kinda want to try some of these. But I wonder if my weight can support that. It's gotta be heavy. Wow, those take up so much space. Piece looks... Wait a minute. This helmet design too, though, but isn't this also what, the red guns use helmet-wise? Like their logo? Which one was it that used that helmet? was this? I'm trying to remember now. This is Volta, this is Iguazu. Mine, this is, Michigan. Oh wait, I can actually look at the arena to see. Hermit. I want to try out all these missiles. It's gonna get silly.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, Dafeng. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the coral convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data. We're counting on you, Gun 13.
I just realized, this is the mission where the PCA show up. This build I'm bringing is going to be fucking terrible.
621, are you still hearing things? Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
If I press all of 4 of my attack buttons, it should be 86 missiles fire. Total. This is gonna be silly. They might as well test it out on an incredibly basic enemy.
Huh? An intruder?
Oh, I see. You actually fire the shoulder ones in stages. Okay.
Taking Balaam's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621, eliminate obstructions as you see fit, but remember that the data is your priority. Retrieval 621.
God, this is so confusing. They're like solar panels.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
Too many missiles.
Very interesting.
Don't know what to do with all of them. Look really cool with manual. They actually remind me of the wings of a winged hussar. It's like, this even has just so much ammo still.
This should be the last one.
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You and the AC! What are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got out. Shut them down.
Oh, yeah, Tetrapod. Prepare for infinite missiles, Tetrapod.
AP at 50%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Trying to understand a bit more about the firing rate of these. Takes a little bit before you can fire each one of the shoulder ones.
113 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. You're taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
Yeah, this is that mission I was thinking of. Okay. Yeah, this build is probably not going to be good because that's like a close quarters fight. Just shouldn't be allowed. This is too many missiles. Yeah, this is the one where I kept dying. I think this is where I've died the most in the entire game. It's this part right here.
AC! That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait, what's that sound? It's Balaam!
Watch out, Raven.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA.
Only I was allowed to go above, I would just shoot the bridge and take that thing out.
That's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement squad.
Raven, fight back.
621, that's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
It's too fast. Be careful, Raven.
You know, I'm something of a missile fiend myself.
AP at 50%.
Bit of bad.
I'm picking up a massive heat signature in the distance. Raven, evasive action.
AP at
What?
50%.
That didn't happen last time. It's completely new.
Right shoulder ammunition AP at 30%.
to actually hit it.
AP at 50%. Left shoulder AP at 30%.
Yeah, the missiles were not a good choice for this.
AP at 50%. Light and ammunition at 50%.
Gotta be somewhere I can beat them.
Right shoulder ammunition AP at 30%.
Yeah, this thing is just too mobile to be taken out with this missile build. Fun to mess around with, though. Land. The right-hand missile might not be bad. But it probably should have some more capability. Yeah, this'll be.
AC! That must be the independent Merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait, what's that sound?
Laser sweep. Watch out, Raven.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Raven, fight back.
621, that's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
It's too fast. Be careful, Raven.
Just the shield one left now.
AP at 50%.
LC destroyed.
2 repair kits remaining.
What with the giant laser cannon before?
The warship's making a second approach.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621. Looks like you're on the deck. Good call. Now smash the bridge, 621.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
Looks like the coast is clear.
You know, it is the thing.
SSG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Oh, they have a giant battleship just up on.
Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war, and you will be marked for termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
The PCA. They're coming.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621.
I could take that plane
Us
out.
and the corporations both.
Let's just hit the bridge. They're actually really easy to destroy.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Archibald's group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
One new message.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well, by the Balaam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefing, 621.
Raven. I've also picked up a job for you. It's not just the corporations who have their eye on you. The Rubiconians do too. Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation Front has established a division in the Central Ice Field. This job comes from their commander.
This a new one? Yeah, this is new. Okay. Alright, I think that's enough for now. I am a little bit tired. I'm mostly recovered from being sick. But that's at least a positive. But alright, thank you to everyone for stopping by. Armored Core 6, still quite a bit of fun. You've been playing through missions again, although I'm still interested to see just how many things change. Thank you to everyone for stopping by. Hope you had a time. And have a nice day/night, depending on wherever you are in the world, whatever time zone you're in. So bye-bye for now, everybody.